is very sweet of you. I appreciate it.
It's nothing. When I had time, I might be getting in touch.
Okay.
And just on yourself.
Okay, she's mine. Okay, fine.
Countdown, John. And also, John, we're going to go 8. Okay. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Good evening. Emerald City Tonight is at Reno Sweeney's. I'm Dorian Hannaway, and I'm so pleased to be here with Miss Butterfly McQueen. We'd like to talk to you for just a few minutes about things you've done and things you'd like to do. Could you tell us what made you decide to become an actress? What did you decide?
I didn't so much as the public did.
Mm-hmm.
In Sunday school, I used to recite books of the Bible and entertain. And when I came north for recreation, I joined a little group called the Negro Youth Theater, and we were put on the WPA. From that, we were put on Broadway, and from that into the movies. Mm-hmm. I have tried, Dory, several times to leave the business, but the public keeps bringing me back.
Well, I can understand that. Did you get your role in Gone with the Wind from your Broadway appearance?
True.
Wasn't that how that happened?
True. From George Abbott's Brown Sugar, the critics gave me good notices,
mm-hmm.
and then the agents came and tied me up. 2 years before, I begged for the role,
mm-hmm.
and they said, "Oh, you're too old, you're too fat, you're too dignified, you could never be Prissy." But after the critics, the newspaper people, oh, where are they now? All striking.
Oh, well. Was that a very, did you like that role as Prissy when you were doing it? How do you feel about that now?
Now I like it because it keeps people remembering, and I have matured enough to see that one needs a comedy relief such as Prissy is
mm-hmm.
in the movie Gone with the Wind. When I made it, I was the most miserable one.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Didn't that hit you?
No, I wouldn't let them. They wanted
good.
to,
Mm-hmm.
but I said, you don't need to. So they come up behind the camera and make a big clap, and I scream, and it's all right.
Mm-hmm. Do you feel that your career was changed drastically by your role in Gone with the Wind? Did that affect your roles after that? Did that type you at all?
Well, the people didn't know any better. Now that I know what type of people were writing the stories, I couldn't expect any better from them. And
mm-hmm.
I thought they were people such as I had known as a child. In the
mm-hmm.
South, we had pictures made by Oscar Micheaux.
Mm-hmm.
And they were pictures of home life, pictures of college life, pictures of ordinary people, Americans striving to be the best citizens they could.
Mm-hmm.
And we were human beings of the finest type.
Mm-hmm.
The people who were writing the movies and are still around, they're not just doing one thing. Maybe they think they should do other things, and there's an undercurrent of something else.
Mm-hmm.
They may be writing, but they're also propagandizing.
Mm-hmm.
And so we can't expect any better. They don't appreciate America, that
mm-hmm.
America is a place where we work together in harmony.
Mm-hmm.
They can't forget the old animosities of the old country.
Mm-hmm.
And it isn't just the white people. The blacks in Africa send you cards showing the horses with their nostrils distended and the swords slashing.
Mm-hmm.
And you wonder, however did these people get my address? There are people from the old world who remember the hardships over there, and they can't remember that America is a place of harmony and progress and freedom, mostly of all, freedom. And we're together when we want to vote for our politicians, but other things, we don't have to be together.
What made you decide to do a career in cabaret right now?
Mr. Maxey sent for me.
He did?
Yeah, and I have put most of my savings into a little show called Our Child, My Child, the story of Phyllis Wheatley. And the clubs are where the money is. The late Sophie Tucker says that's where the big money is.
Oh, is that it?
Yes.
But are you going to do other things now when you're going to do this part
I'm
of your
always
job?
doing other
You're
things.
so busy. You're part of your community, you said, in your act?
I teach a little theater. I keep with my community block active. I've just come back from 2 days of convention in Boston. I was able to advertise that I will be here.
Yes.
I've been down south telling people that I will be here. Wherever I have invitations, I go so that maybe they will come to see me here.
Well, it's quite worthwhile. I'd recommend you to anybody.
Oh,
It's a
thank you.
special show.
Thank you.
We'd like to thank you for being with us tonight, Butterfly. It's been a pleasure. There's good night from Emerald City. And this is Dorian Hannaway.
All right.
Could you teach me to talk like that? Oh, I love your voice.
What way? Oh, this is inherited from my mother. One day I was talking to her on the telephone, and she sounds like Prissy. She sounded like Prissy of Gone with the Wind.
Oh.
You see, one doesn't hear one's own voice.
Oh, I just don't know where that comes from. It fascinates me.
Everybody has a pretty voice. Your voice is pretty.
Yeah.
Your voice is pretty.
But yours is just the most unique.
It's unusual, I guess.
Yes, it is. Thank you so much. Aren't you still?
Mr. O'Dowd.
Mr. O'Dowd's going, cut it. Thank you. Wrap it. Thank you so much.
Very welcome.
All right. Okay.
I have to sit.
Okay. You're so delightful. I really appreciate this.
You're very welcome.
Okay.
This is.
All right. Tell me. All right. Okay, what made you decide to do a cabaret act at this time?
Mr. Max has sent for me. They send me telegrams. Today was a letter from the agent. Butterfly called me. I want to do a film. I have no time. I have to turn it down. But when he sent for me, I was available.
Oh, good.
Now,
Yes.
can you ask her, because after you closed off the first time and you started talking about her voice, it was real nice. Can you ask her, where does the voice of yours come from?
Oh,
Which is very
where
sweet.
does that voice of yours come from?
Oh, it's inherited.
Is it up here? Where is it?
You didn't study acting?
No. I haven't gotten to that yet.
When you study acting, you can place your voice very low.
Oh,
You have to
okay.
teach the men how to speak as men.
Well, let's start with them.
Yes, you have this, and you teach it like up in here, and the little child is in between, I guess.
Okay. All right. What?
Shots of butterfly in profile.
Okay. You got it. Okay.
No, from there?
Butterfly just as if you were listening.
Okay.
Rather than getting ready.
Okay.
You don't. And you just nod. Yes, like you're just listening to her. Like you're listening.
Pretend you're listening, even though we're not saying anything at this point. Oh yes. Isn't that delightful?
You got it.
Okay.
That's all you really need.
All right.
Wonderful.
Okay.
The best.
Delightful.
I wish
yeah.
I had a cable now to see what it would
Well,
be
you can
like.
come down to our house and we'll show it to you.
There. Oh, look.
Look, there you are. There she is.
Isn't that
Would you like to see just a second? Open one of your numbers? Just a second? Yeah, sure.